You know, the brethren where I ride the charts, them big now and create waves in Jamaica is a youth named Chronixx. The thing with it is that many artists start out them career and then just like that them end up in Africa. We see the brethren get the opportunity to reach Africa. We don't talk about it in a really up close and personal performance the night. Them first experience going to Africa, I'm going to assume say it's Nairobi him did there, based up half of where him did I say. Brethren, heal up.
Blessed love, Mutabaruka, man.
Chronixx, so you do, man. All right, sir. Now, based up half of how I hear you talk, you know, it sounds like it's Nairobi, Kenya, you did go.
Yes, man. That was the place.
All right, so it seemed to me that you was taken aback to see the modernization of Africa in such magnitude.
Yeah, I mean, I was as how people would say it, I was blown away by it, you know, because, you know, we know about the development and thing, we've been reading about it, you know, plus, you know, we are very closely aligned to people who live there, and, you know, Kelly's was there with me, Kelly's used to live in Africa, and these things, so we have a very decent perception of Africa, and they speak very, you know, but even with all of that good introduction, I was still overwhelmed by all of this progress and, you know, just the development of the place, you know what I mean, and like, it's just a great joy because my stay there was very short, you know. My first stay there.
How long you did it? How long you did it?
We were there for 3 days because we went for a festival and, you know, we did have other things, other commitments here in a bandage over here in the West, so come deal with little commitments. But most definitely we'll be going back.
All right. You know? So explain to the people them what overwhelmed the eye.
I mean, it's just the all right. This is the fact we have to work with. I was there in Nairobi and a youth named William was bringing us around and you could ask him anything about the history. And this is a random youth. This is not no historian or no. It's just a random youth. He is a promoter. Show him deal with. Like show him deal with. And you could ask him anything like you see a random setting and say, William, what is that? And he's like, all right, that is a picture of Jomo Uhuru Kenyatta, and it was built by, and he might tell you everything. And like, those little things that the random people them know, you know, it's very good. So the development is not just with the infrastructure and all the people them, you know,
the people
and the buildings, but the mind and like the youth them know all heap of things, you know what I mean? And it's just a random youth this, you know what I mean? So, like, that was one thing where really caused me to take a check within myself, because, you know, there's a whole heap of things a man can ask me about like Jamaica way. But I know. You know what I mean? About certain past prime ministers and certain things that you really don't know. And like, we comment so much about the system and this, so we don't really know about it, you know what I mean? So like, we as Jamaican now have to take a page, or more than one page, probably a chapter out of them book.
The whole book.
You know? The whole book we need to take.
Alright, so let me ask you a question now. You come back on the plane, and you sit down in your seat and, well, you say, right, you know, so I really go to Africa for you, and you figure out certain things in your mind now, and you say, I wonder if it's going to make any difference to how I view certain things or how I write my music. That come across in the plane? In the plane now, the first thing that come to mind at the plane, because I was sitting beside Kelly at the plane, I'm looking at her and say, Kelly, I can't believe I come from Africa. You know? Because the reality is, it's not a good feeling to leave Africa. You know what I mean? Like leaving Africa, I come like you are mad car. Me I say, like you left your mother.
Me can live. No, me can live there in a Muta. No, like say, you know, some people talk and them say, boy,
you would live there.
Africa nice and Africa this, but me definitely can live there. So it's not an issue as if, you know, would I live there or not. So I wasn't very happy coming back, but what the flip side to it now, I was seeing it as an opportunity now, because no few to experience it for themselves. Me, most definitely. I go write music different, talk different, walk different. My whole outlook on life changed. Because it's not just the development alone, you see now. We go to this place named Kabir right now. We're reading with the people about the community, and it's 4 million people living in that slum there in Muta. You know, one of the second largest slum in Africa.
So you see the sufferation. You see the sufferation.
So me see the sufferation and them thing there.
And you see the opulence.
Yes. A country that is so rich.
Yes.
You know, and the majority of the population lives in one little slum.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole Nairobi, the majority of Nairobi, like let's say there are 7 million people in Nairobi and 4 million people live in the slum.
Yes.
Literally 4 million youth live there. You know what I mean? So we see it, and we see it's a direct plot by the bigger heads in the country to keep it that way, because they use that 4 million people as a political device.
Against the other one.
And as I tell people, say, you can't manipulate rich people. So them keep 4 million, which is like 75% of the population poor. So them can use them as a device, because you can't really use rich people, because rich people have their own way in a motor.
Yeah.
Rich people are some people, if them beard them, or if them don't want beard them, not beard, you know. And if them not feel like eat to them, just not eat. But a poor man, him do him have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So them keep that little percentage of poor. So it's like it's a thing now, go there and see, and just man put it this way. If Kenya is just the magnification of the situations in Jamaica, good and bad.
Yeah.
You know, so if something is good in Kenya, if something is good in Jamaica, it is 10 times as good in Kenya.
Yes.
And if there is something bad in Jamaica, it's like 10 times worse in Kenya. You know what I mean?
The only thing is that Jamaica have more crime going than in Kenya.
Of course. Of course.
It's more crime.
You have to, and the thing is, I reach Kenya, the first thing I do, I take out my phone and start post a pretty picture, because all me I see appear beauty. You know, it's like the place already look like when you edit a picture already.
Yes.
So the place look like when you take a picture and pretty it up. So the place look in real life. So the first thing we do was start posting pictures, and a lot of people commented and was like, is this really Africa? Are you in New York? Where are you? You know, because more people see them thing then, because for too long, you know, we have been, the worst has been on display over images here in the West.
Well, you have 50 odd more countries in Africa for go.
Yeah, me personally.
And based upon how the Aya move as now, it's not far-fetched for ICE to say the Aya go travel enough in Africa.
Yeah, man. We have to consider them marked down, because the thing is, I never know I could bring myself to Kenya so fast.
Yes.
You know, I really never know. That was the first place. Like when you were in Jamaica, when it was just Mutabaruka alone playing my music on IRFM, it was Chronixx was already a sensation in Kenya. So there was one of the first places in the world to take on to my music, you know?
Yes.
So they requested that we went over there as peace ambassadors.
You know,
for the coming elections.
It come like you're a big mega star when you go there.
You know, so it's like, and the thing is, them treat stardom different, you know, because stardom for them is not the person, you know, it's the music.
Yes.
So that's one thing I love about Africa, because I can walk anywhere in Africa and nobody don't pay no mind.
Yes.
But when you're singing, that's when people come like them with a one dry off of the stage, and when you come out, it's good.
May I tell you, man?
You know?
There are some places where them throw money upon the stage, man.
Yeah, man.
Enough money upon
so
the stage.
It's like, it's the music is the celebrity, which is the right way, because look, we are not the individual, and I don't like celebrity thing. You know, the song is more powerful than even me, because me is just the vessel, you know. And what is inside of the vessel is what matters most, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when we put what is inside of the vessel out to the people them, and if you see the people them treat that, because in Jamaica, you know, the vessel them cherish, you know, like them throw it in the vessel and cherish the vessel.
Yeah.
You know?
Me like your combination with the daughter. What you call it? What's your name?
Kelly, sir.
I mean, when we see the other night, the little unplugged vibes.
Yeah.
Nice, sweet.
And it's same way how we do it in Africa. That was the same exact.
Okay.
And the people behave like how people behave at carnival, under the acoustic vibe.
Real.
As I say, Kenya is Jamaica with
amplified.
Double dose adrenaline.
Amplified.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
One artist went there and came back and said, Kenya is Jamaica on steroids. You know what I mean? The people, they are very energetic and they sing every song with their word for word. You'd wonder if it's for them song.
Like a Jamaica them come from.
Yeah, and then now Kellysa now, she lived in Tanzania, and so she knows Swahili.
Yes.
So she go up here now and go sing one song what she write in Swahili. And the man come like them with that.
Worries that. Worries that when you're a Jamaica that sing Swahili.
Me say, the man them come like them that want to take her off of the stage now. Yeah, so like we give thanks to all of them things because Kenya is not a hit song place.
Yeah, it's a song
place. So
me
go there and sing something or mean something to them just start want the most way and so we have to give thanks.
Jamaican audience beats up off a hit song. For you sing a hit song, you can't come off of the stage.
Yeah, man.
Them no want to hear something with them don't know. Them no want to hear something with them don't know.
I see artists go on stage and perform 12 songs and people stand up during 11 of them.
And when them hear the first,
the last stand up one. And when him sing the one tune, then clap and go on the motion and then him come off.
Yeah.
Well, if I say go for me, I would just like to go sing my one song and leave, you know? And I'm not saying me stand up and me I sing my song and me I go and buy soup. I go, there's like a kill time. I wait for me to sing the hit song and come on in front of
You get branded. That means when you try bring cross, it's not what them is dealing with. Them want hear the part where them regular know it and from you done that them
exactly.
So them get them lick you with a song, you know, like you become a song rather than recognizing
right
that
now,
message.
We just want urge Jamaica to take, as I said, take up the book from Africa and read it.
Yes.
Yeah, not just one page because we far backward in the Muta. Like everywhere we go in Africa, it's like from we go to Africa, I'm gonna climb up my step. It's just elevator and them little things there.
Yeah.
Them have and them very not just with them infrastructure and with them physical, layout of them country and all of them things and them planning, but them mind is very
serious,
like them way ahead of it.
Of course.
Because remember in Kenya, they must send money on them phone, them not forget Western. Take a taxi, you pay for the money on your phone, pay for the taxi fare.
We still have struggle to get the money and the phone.
So just like how we send each other credit, Muta can say Chronixx, say me have a light bill for pay and just send you the money and I pay it for you on my phone.
On your phone.
So some people them have some little ingenious things about them and it's them come up with it, It's not a foreign idea.
Not a copy thing. Not a copy, yeah. Alright, so now that you come forward, you're writing the song since you come forward?
No, because of one is like the brain of I and I now is so I just make it go and settle down. Because normally, if I tell you the truth, Muta, me is not a person who sit down and like write music,
Yeah.
I just allow music to come and sometimes when it come, it frightens me because I know I'm not as smart as my music.
Okay.
Promise you.
Yeah, you don't look that smart. You don't look that smart for you. You don't look that smart for you.
No, I'm not that smart. I'm not as old as what is coming out in the music.
Yes.
I'm not as reasoning with me. Says a youth have him head screwed on, but it's not necessarily the level of wisdom that come out. So I prefer when the music flow divine rather than me sit down and try to use my own understanding and pen words together and things, because that I will come out less.
So the touring circuit in the summer there in Europe and thing, I got see enough of you through. You don't set up certain things and you got to do the touring circuit in Europe this year.
We leave in April for Europe.
Yes.
For I think it's for like 14 days or 12 days, and then we go California now for the festivals in summer, and then after Europe for the
go back to Europe now for the festival then. So, all right, so well, as we are saying, we are watch you and we are look on it and we say you make the right move, so don't do the wrong move. Yes, sir?
Yeah, man, give thanks and praise every time.
Yeah, man, Rastafari, give thanks.
Live.
Yes, that's Chronixx visit to Africa. Really sweet. The virgin get to go to Africa in this young part-time career. Some people don't even reach there, they must sing for decades.